What's up YouTube? It's your boy NATEDIZZY coming at you with another tip video for Fortnite. Now this one will be in regards to building drills. What are the best for advanced and beginners? So without further ado, we'll get right into it. Now we're going to start off with beginner tips. You can skip forward a little bit if you're just interested in the more advanced tips. If you have your ramp rushes and stuff down, if you can one by one fairly quickly already, things like that, then go ahead and skip to the advanced tips because there's still something there for you. But without further ado, let's jump into the beginner tips. So first off, as a beginner, I would start with one by ones. So get you a base for your one by one, which is going to be a ramp and 4 walls, and then just start going up, building your 4 walls and a ramp, 4 walls and a ramp, 4 walls and a ramp, and just practice doing this as quickly as possible. The keys to 1 by 1, I did a video about the keys to the fastest, having the fastest 1 by 1, but it essentially breaks down to the following. Only press forward, do not strafe in any degree. Get down your circular movement for placing the walls, and then get used to when and where you should switch and how you should be looking. So you're gonna get it to where you're landing as high up as possible on the next ramp, like that. So that's the first one. The second one is your ramp rushes. So getting used to doing ramp wall. Once you get ramp wall, do ramp wall with floors, just like that. Now the key to doing ramp wall is pretty simple. You just ramp, switch to wall, ramp, switch to wall, ramp, switch to wall, just like that. Pretty simple. And the thing about it is that ramp floor wall is just as simple, whether you're on controller or mouse and keys for PC. When you're getting to this point and switching to walls, you're also doing floors and then immediately switching back to ramp. I actually do floors first, so I go ramp, floor wall, ramp, floor wall, ramp, floor wall, just like that. And it's very, very simple. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Initially, when I did it, I was just making it so that I was trying to do my walls or floors looking too high. If you do floors and you're looking too high, you'll floor above yourself, just like that, which, later on you might want to learn, that might be one of the drills you want to do. But as a beginner, you just want to get your ramp rushing down. So the last thing I would do is an edit run, which is going to look like this. You're going to get a platform set up or find a very flat location. And you're going to place walls in a row like this. And then you're going to go to the beginning and you're going to edit your way through. Oh. Simple like that. And once you get used to doing that, throw in variations, do different edits, make sure that you're trying different things, edit through different sides, make sure that you have it from all angles and all sides. Those are the beginner drills that I think you should do before going into game. Now we'll move on to the more advanced drills. Now for advanced Fortnite players, I would start off with making sure that your 1 by 1s are solid, but not just regular 1 by 1s. I would do quick 1 by 1s with floors. So you do your regular 1 by 1 stuff, but you want to make sure that you're throwing in floors too. This will give your structure more strength. It'll be harder to knock you down, and it's a little bit harder than just doing regular ones. Make sure you're getting all your walls. Okay, having a moment here, and make sure you're getting all of your floors and ramps. Okay, I'm apparently having trouble with this side, but you get the point. That's the first thing I would work on. Obviously, I need to work on it a little bit. Now, the next thing I would talk about is you want to do your ramp, floor, wall with 3 walls. So you're going to do a ramp, a floor, and then 3 walls instead of just doing your regular just ramp, floor, wall. Let's get this out of the way real quick. And we'll try to get this. So basically the goal here is just to get used to doing this, because it's a little bit more difficult than doing it with just single, walls. And the whole purpose of it is sometimes when you're rushing somebody, you have somebody over here, or the person is at a diagonal angle, and this gives them much less of a chance to shoot at you, or and be able to hit you, than if you just did ramp wall, or you just tried to ramp toward them in any other way. So you want to get used to doing that. And I will also add, just as a bonus real quick, this doesn't actually count on the list, but practicing editing through like a ceiling like this, while we're on the topic of like doing things that will protect you. Oh my goodness. Because that's another thing. If they're above you, you can definitely defend yourself. So I would throw that in there just as a bonus. And the last thing that I would say with regards to more advanced techniques drills is your double ramp with walls and floors. Just like that. Getting double ramps with floors and walls. And this is also for the more basic players. Just learning how to do your double ramps. This can be just as good as ramp floor wall. You're just going to be using a little bit more mats. If you can't get down your ramp floor wall, you could do this with walls, and it can be better sometimes, because they're going to have to shoot out both ramps on a given spot. So it'll give you that added protection. You're actually having four, well, what is that? Yeah, 4 layers they're having to shoot through instead of just the 3 of ramp floor wall, or 2, I mean to say, depending on where they're standing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if this helped you in the comments. Let me know if you think I missed anything, or if there's any problems with the drills. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want more content. And that's pretty much it. NATEDIZZY out.